right now, less than half an hour BCBJ takes its 2006 fall collection down these runways. Right now it's calm out here, but there's a line outside already, and I bet you there's chaos behind those panels. Models getting dressed, hair getting ready, clothes and shoes being thrown all over the place. They always say it's going to be like 40 minutes after the actual show, so we could be sitting here for a little bit longer than that because of all that out behind there.
Around Brian Park. You know where are the Pascal told me yes, perfect. Thank you. I see you there. How much do I have to wait, I think?
It's February 6, 2006. We're here inside the tent at Betsy Johnson for Olympus Fashion Week here in New York City at Bryant Park. This is one of my personal actual favorite designers. She's got a little bit of a rock star appeal to it. We've always got people like the Paris Hilton and her sister come out to the show. I've seen Jay Jagger lingering in the backstage a couple times. This is the fall 2006 collection for Betsy Johnson, and I'm really anticipating to see what most designers are bringing out the coats to keep everyone warm. Betsy always makes sure, so can't wait to check that out. It's a little less than an hour before showtime, and she just did rehearsals right here on the stage. We got the plastic salon here, but once all the lights come on and all this comes out and all the models come out, I'm really excited to be shooting this time for this show. It's my third year here, actually. It's always cold around this time of year. I always wonder why I don't come in September when it's nice and warm, and they've got all the girls, all the Brazilian hot girls in the bikinis, you know, doing Luca Luca and all the hot summer bikini shows. And there's just something different about being here in the winter and seeing everyone bundled up in their fur coats and jewelry and boots, which happen to be my favorite shoes. She always has something a little different that other designers don't have. It's a show quality. It's more than just a runway show. It's a huge production with music and the hottest girls, clothes that I would personally want to wear out on the street and out shopping and everything. It's a big attraction for celebrities. So see who shows up. Last year I was sitting next to Carmen Electra, and box, you never know. That's where it's at, backstage at the Promenade tent here in Bryant Park. Betsy Johnson backstage. Less than half an hour now before showtime begins, and it always starts a little bit later because there's so much chaos going on. What you see in front on the runway, it's controlled, it's planned, everything is precise. But this is where it all goes down. It's the clothes, the shoes, the models, the makeup, the hair. These girls walk in wearing pajamas, but they come out glamazon for Betsy Johnson. I can't wait to see what the collections are about. I have seen from walking around back here that we've got a little bit of a Broadway theme going on, something from Sweet Charity with Christina Applegate, and it's a very popular Broadway show about a girl. She is I believe that she's a prostitute that gets glamorized in the show. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play it out. Beyonce, in fact, has a little bit of something from Sweet Charity in in her show, where she has all these bars laid out and these girls just hanging out, lounging over the bars and singing. It's just so provocative and so strong to see that and no other distractions. Well, you know Betsy, she's not one to not be undone. So it's going to be interesting. It's quiet out here. It's a lot being out here and seeing what goes on really from behind those doors. Obviously, they've got hair and makeup people going from this end to the room to the other side. The clothes are being moved around and put on the girls. The hair's being pumped up. Out here, you don't see any of that yet, but in a few more minutes, the show's going to be on, baby. Right here behind me. She looks great.
Betsy boys. Hey guys, can we do it? Yeah, can we get a shot together? There we go.
Let's see the tattoo.
Up, one step, one step. Right here, right here, right here.
Right here, Kristen. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
There we go. Right here for me. Great.
Kristen, right here, down in front, please. Do what? Down in front, please. Thank you. Woo! Okay, Kristen, come on. Thanks, guys. Well, good luck. Kristen, this model is actually getting so into her dress right now.
I think this is one right here. He's moving, yeah.